Sarge has entered the building. Delinquent army! Welcome to the gray area. Eddies. And hi. This podcast is brought to you by ballwash.com. When it comes to your sack, they got your back. From head to toe, from pole to hole, they got you. Men's hygiene products to keep you smelling at your peak performance all day and all night. No parabens, no sulfates. It's not made in China. This ain't that Old Spice bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ball Wash, and they will take care of you. And it's made in America, like bacon and Pabst Blue Ribbon. Yeah, so if you go to ballwash.com and you fill your cats up with whatever you fucking feel like you need, whether it's Good Head shampoo and conditioner or the Ball Wash, which is charcoal activated and it smells fucking amazing. You'll have bitches like it's an Axe commercial. Remember those Axe commercials where they like, oh my god, they're just tackling dudes in the hallway? Like there was never like sexual harassment did exist for females before that. Remember the good times? Yeah, that's not going to happen because, women care about personality too. Anyway, but if you want to smell the part, go to ballwash.com, fill your carts up with whatever you feel like you need. And when you're checking out, put into gray area, DAGRAYAREA, and you get 15% off. Ballwash.com, fill your carts up with men's hygiene products. Moms, if you need to shop for your sons, sisters, if you need to shop for your brothers, grandmas, if you don't know what you need to do and you know how Podbean works or podcasts work and you're actually listening to this podcast and you know how the internet works, type in ballwash.com, and when you're done picking all the fun stuff that you think your grandson needs, go ahead and do that and put in the code the gray area for 15% off. Ladies and gentlemen, I am part of FreakNet Studios, a conglomerate of 3 podcasts. This freaking show, Just Freaking Wrestling, and hello, you are here, the gray area. Yeah, they do a lot of stuff. So we're on all kinds of social medias. So if you go to freaknetstudios.com, thegrayarea.com, FreakNet Studios YouTube page, I have video content on my Facebook page, on my Instagram. You want to hit me up on my Insta? It's the Gray Area 1, also Twitter. The number 1, DAGRAYAREA, number 1. All right. Why am I here again? Sarge, this is like 4 times in a week. I know. Don't get overly excited. I think this is going to be like episode 89 or 90. 10 more episodes and I'm going to be at the 100 mark. The 100 mark. Once again, I'm doing I'm in the live Podbean live lounge thing. So if people join, they join. If they don't, then I'll just do it later. Whatever. I'll just publish it later. So, it wouldn't be the room without music. So I'm going to do music. Yeah, this one's called Late Night Lounge. Welcome to the Late Night Lounge, everybody. I'm your host, Sarge, and we're just gonna be talking to you like it never fucking mattered in the first fucking place. Chillin'. Herbal Society is in the room. She shared my live show. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. Oh, gosh. Oh. She blazes like every day. She spells gray, Grey, like an English person should, but this is America, so it's Gray over here. She blows trees like every day. Does that mean that she's a delinquent piece of shit and she lives in her mom's basement? No, it does not. This is a grown-ass fucking adult that has children and pets and a husband, and she's been in love since high school, and she can still blaze and still be a grown-ass fucking adult. That shit happens here, believe it or not. This isn't 1950. It must be those marijuana cigarettes. She must be down with the devil. Well, in some cases I'm sure she is, which is great. But I'm down with the devil in some cases too. Only for parties though. Like I don't want to hang out. I don't want to live the rest of my life up there with him. I'm having iced coffee. Herbal Society, she drinks coffee, but it's hot. She doesn't realize that it's fucking August. It's like 90 degrees outside. I can't drink. I said this before. I can't drink hot coffee in the summer. It doesn't work for me. For all you white basic bitches out there, Dunkin' Donuts. What are you doing? No, come back. I hate you. Late night lounge. I hate the fucking boom, bam, biscuits. I got it. All right. So all you basic white bitches out there, pumpkin spice is back at Dunkin' Donuts. So yeah. We stop rushing the summer. Why are you pushing the summer? The summer's still here. Because I want this year to be fucking over yesterday. That's why. I want this year to be done. Completely done. I am done waiting for this year. If I had a time machine, be like, hey, what was 2020 like? Don't go there. Do not fucking go there. Everything is upside down and fucking backwards. Alpha Mike has entered the live studio. Now, Alpha Mike, are you an actual alpha, or are you a beta bitch that says, you call yourself an alpha? But it's cool. I believe he is. I believe it takes a lot of gall to call yourself an alpha. So if you do that, you can probably back it up. So that's good. Oh, Herbal Society didn't realize that I was funny. Well, here's your hint. Hi. Yeah, I don't like to call myself funny. I don't know. I mean, I might rub off a little bit differently on some people than other people, but I like to make the most of life. Make life the best it possibly can be, especially when they are shoveling shit in your mouth on the daily in this year. This year, 2020. It's the worst fucking year ever. By the way, it's an election year for those of you that aren't from the United States. We're just your cousins across the pond over here. But, yep, the DNC, the Democratic National Convention is going on, and I don't know. Yeah, I know. It's election. I've been waiting for the pig to get out, although I'm sure he will stay another 4. Well, it's better than voting for a dead person. Who do you want to nominate? Do you want to nominate the geriatric communist, or do you want that dead guy in the corner? Let's do a Weekend at Bernie's dead guy in the corner, and then we could just puppeteer him like a fucking puppet, and he'll say whatever he wants because he doesn't have a fucking normal thought in his fucking head. I'm Joe Biden. I know about roaches. I got hair on my legs, and it turns blonde in the sun, and I love kids brushing on my legs and sitting in my lap, and I love that. Whoa, Joe, calm down, man. This is a public appearance. Why are you saying that into a microphone surrounded by children? You fucking dementia-ridden piece of shit. Yeah, everything's upside down and fucking backwards. He finally picked a vice president. She's Jamaican and Indian. Not Native American, Indian. This is all good. This is America. This is a melting pot. This is what it should be. Other than the fact that she is a complete low-life piece of shit. She put more people of color in prison in California than the history of anybody in the history of California. She is overly the top progressive. She is garbage. Kamala Harris is trash. Why are we picking people based on, you know what? I'm going to pick an African American person of color woman. Oh, I'm sorry. Does character not fucking matter anymore? Do we not judge people based on their characteristics? Welcome to the gray area, everyone. If you haven't been here, you're allowed to have your own fucking opinion. You're allowed to think and feel exactly how you want, but do not make your decisions based on race, religion, gender, or sexual preference. Joe Biden's bitch dumbass is like, you know what? I'm going to pick a woman and a person of color for vice president of the United States. Joe, you obviously don't listen to my fucking podcast, do you? You dog-faced pony soldier. He called a woman a dog-faced pony soldier. What is this, 1776? Do you bite your thumb at me, sir? Do you insult me, sir? Yeah, I do. He challenged a fucking 86-year-old man at a primary to a push-up competition and then called him fat. Based on character alone, yeah, Joe Biden's not my guy. In the 90s, Joe Biden is like, you know what? I know a lot about Indians, okay? Because I've been to 7-Elevens and Dunkin' Donuts, and if you don't have an accent, you just can't even walk in there. Oh, tell us again, Joe. Why do people not want to bring this shit up like it doesn't fucking matter? Be like, oh, he's not racist. He's not if you're saying that subconsciously, thinking that it's okay to just say shit like that, newsflash, motherfucker, you're fucking racist. And then you got Kamala Harris just like, Joe is a segregationist, he's racist, he's misogynist, and I believe all of his sexual accusers that, he's guilty. Oh, okay. Well, the price of Kamala Harris's morals is apparently the VP spot. Fucking pathetic. Meanwhile, Trump's, sitting there with his Twitter, saying whatever he feels at the time. I'll give you what? I'll give something to Trump, okay? He's not fucking filtered. And I'd rather have that than somebody else telling someone what to do and what to say and what, a puppeteer. He's just a puppet. Joe Biden would be a fucking puppet. You think he chose Kamala Harris? Or do you think his little puppeteers chose Kamala Harris? That's all I'm saying. Fuck it. The dude is literally a dead person. He is a skin on bones. And he says the stupidest fucking shit. We hold these truths to be self-evident, and all men and women are created to the fullest extent of the law. You know the thing. You know the thing. Oh, I'm sorry. You mean the Declaration of Independence, Joe? You've been in government for 50 fucking years, and you don't know the preamble to the fucking. Okay, you know what? Just sit there with your cigars. And everyone could just be point and blame. We'll see where it comes in November, but I guarantee you America is in for some sort of possible civil war-ish based on classes, or it's not going to be North and South. This isn't fucking that kind of civil war. But people have had it up to here. And when I'm doing here, you can't see me, but it's like over my head. And I'm like 5'7", so it's not really that tall. But if I had a stool and a ladder, I would climb that thing. I would climb a crane to the top of the Willis Tower, and I'd be like, this high. This is how high it is. The International Space Station high. Be on high alert, everybody, because if something happens to America, something happens to all of you. India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Israel, England, the United Arab Emirates, fucking Ireland. Hey, England, when are you going to give Northern Ireland back, huh? You motherfuckers? I'm just kidding. I don't even know why you guys are fighting over that still, but whatever. You could tell that it belongs to England, but just based on the accent alone. Yeah, that's the divide between tea and whiskey. That's the dividing line over there in England. I haven't been to England. I want to go to England. It's something I'm planning to do. It's on my to-do list, So there's a meme floating around the internet, by the way, and it's the Amish with a Trump flag. Yeah. The world is fucked when the Amish are flying colors. The fucking Amish. They make great furniture and great jams, by the way. Oh my god. So how's everybody's day? How's everybody's Wednesday? Guess what's happening today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? My son is turning 21, and I'm going to wreck his fucking world up. He's going to be slobber-knockered, gobsmacked, whatever they say in England. Gobsmacked? Yeah, in England or whatever. Yeah. But in America, we say fucked up, just like shit-faced, hammered. So we'll see. He's got to buy his first beer today. It's a big deal. Too bad you can't have friends over because Corona is everywhere apparently, and everyone's going to die from it. Just let it burn through the fucking population. Like seriously, the chances of you living are so fucking huge. The chances of you dying are minute. It is so small, super small, smallest of small things. Will people die? Probably. Is that sad? Yeah. But if that's what it takes so I could go outside without my mask on, being an American, drinking bacon and sipping beer, drinking bacon, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bacon-flavored beer out there in America, because we have nothing else to do right now. We're just on lockdown. Our cities are burning to the ground, and we're just sitting there like, there goes another one. Boo fucking who. Eventually, citizens are just going to be like, you know what? Fuck this. We'll deal with this on our own. You don't want to fund the police. You don't want to take care of the fucking police. All police aren't bad, but you need to have them. Otherwise, your city's got to burn to the ground, because that's exactly what the fuck's happening right now. Detroit, Chicago, Minneapolis, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Portland, Seattle, St. Louis. All ran by Democrats, by the way. What a coincidence! See, I don't want to sound biased, but it's hard not to be biased when it's fucking obvious. Slavery, Democrats. Jim Crow laws, Democrats. Horribly run cities, Democrats. Cities that are currently burning to the ground, Democrats. States that have the highest death rate for coronavirus, COVID, the China virus, Democrats. Meanwhile, you're going to have fucking Cuomo on the DNC convention talking about, look what we did so good. Bitch, you fucking didn't close the subways until fucking May. You dumb cunt. Fuck, oh, look at Cuomo. Look at what a fucking beacon of freedom and hope and prosperity, and this is what we should be. He is responsible for 33,000 fucking American deaths in his state alone. Oh, look at Cuomo. Let's just fucking slob on his fucking knob. He should be the next president. I would trip him down a flight of fucking stairs on purpose. And be like, what? Did you do that on purpose? Yes. Yes, I did. It might actually fix his fucked up face. Oh, God. It's all Trump's fault. No, it's not. It's not. Do you know how governors exist? We adopted that fucking thing from Europe. Herbal Society thinks it's all Trump's fault. How is England Trump's fault too? Because that's not a thing in current times. I know. The media is a tricky bitch because it is funded, it is lobbied. You're not going to see journalists nowadays that are actually, not England. We fucked up because of our fucked up forefathers. Oh, yeah, well. Yeah. So, thanks for America, by the way. Journalists nowadays are biased as shit. They're obviously bipartisan when it comes to conservative or liberal or whatever. And if you watch journalism nowadays, you realize that they're not even fucking talking about the news. They're just saying whatever they think is right based on their own opinion. All the news is today is a fucking opinion poll of bullshit. Well, I think this. Well, I think this. Well, this. Oh, yeah? Dumb fuck? Did you get any fucking confirmation on your facts? Did you check your sources? Or are you just going on the television talking to millions of people saying how you feel and then, interfering with their rational thought? Thinking that it's fucking news. Because, hey, I'm going to go watch the news, and then you're going to talk your opinion, and then they're going to take it as fucking fact, because guess what? You're a fucking news anchor. Can we check our sources, please, ladies and gentlemen? Can we try to vouch for the shit that comes out of our journalists' mouths? Can we check our sources? When I was in the newspaper in high school, back in the day, even middle school, if I was going to go out and say something or quote something or spout some news in middle school, I had to verify my sources. These fucktards are coming out there like, this is happening and this is Trump's fault and everything is and Joe Biden and fucking this is how I feel and me. It sounds like a fucking fucked up radar of death. It's all shock value news. No one's going to be like, a puppy was saved today in the English Channel. Some man swam out there, picked up the puppy, and swam him back to shore. What a great story. No, they won't say that. If the puppy was drowning slowly and being shot at by white cops, they'd be like, this is horrible. We need to focus on the puppy. If it's bad news, it's good news for news people. And that's the fucked up part for what is going on right now in society, in Western culture. I quit. So, yeah, here I am, live again, doing live things. I actually have, people here, Herbal Society, and Blaze, what's up? And she's, interacting. So I'm slowly moving my way up. Because, the podcast, the published podcasts that I do, They're fire. They're hot. They're moving on up. Got mad value. But I gotta get my name out there with the live people. So, it's all about networking. You gotta network. And that's what I'm doing. Networking. So this might get me in some fucking trouble, but somebody said this, and I'm going to read it. And it's called, "What is Privilege?" Me. Mm-hmm. Privilege is wearing $200 sneakers when you've never had a job. Oh, shit. Privilege is wearing $300 Beats headphones while living on public assistance. Privilege is having a smartphone with a data plan which you receive no bill for. Privilege is living in public subsidized housing where you don't have a water bill, where rising property taxes and rents and energy costs have absolutely no effect on the amount of food you can put on your table. Privilege is the ability to go protest against anything that triggers you without worrying about calling out of work and the consequences that accompany such behavior. That's fucking privilege. Just in case anybody else was wondering. There's two sides of privilege, by the way. There's two sides to every fucking coin. Every fucking coin. Oh, Herbal's going to check my pre-recorded stuff out. Yay. Thanks. I would love it. Tell your squad to follow my pod. Hey. And we're back to music now. Okay, so I feel like at the end of every month in 2020, for the rest of the year, I feel like at the end of every month in 2020, an Oompa Loompa should come out and sing us a song about a lesson we should have learned over the past 30 days, but didn't. Oh, thank you. Oh, mad claps. Mad claps. Just see, I don't know if she's clapping back at me or if she's actually clapping. Because those girls with those attitudes would be like, listen, I will beat your fucking ass right now. Or it's like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. Maybe I shouldn't be fucking clapping over a microphone because people might get the wrong impression. Like if someone just came in the room and I'm just like, what's everybody doing? How's everybody going? They're going to be like, oh, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. I need a napkin. I'm just kidding. I'm good. Oh, man. Oh, God. Did you guys hear WAP? Yeah, exactly. Having a wank. See, Herbal knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, not good on the live. Like, obvious claps like, yeah, fantastic. That's a good clap, right? But I'm just like, if I'm golf clapping, nope. Not good. That's not a good thing. That is not a good thing. Oh. So what's up, Herbal? You drinking coffee again, or you taking a break? Putting the kids down in about 3 hours? 4 hours? No. Oh, no. You're putting the kids down in like a half hour, aren't you? Yep. She's 6 hours ahead. Not a coffee drinker. Love coffee. Coffee is amazing. Around 2 to 3 hours, putting the kids down to go night-night. It's fucking amazing. Is Big Ben working yet over there in England? How do I have my coffee? In the summer, I have it cold. In the winter, I have it hot. I am a basic bitch when it comes to fucking coffee. Did you want cinnamon, or did you want like a orange mocha frappa latte cappuccino fuck all chocolate latte piece of shit, whatever? I'm not that kind of guy. Like if I was on my first date and we were driving around and some girl was like, can I get an orange mocha super frosted nitro blasted whatever, I'll be like, oh no, but you could get the fuck out of my car. Oh my God. Oh, she's in Birmingham. I whatever. You made a comment about Nottingham like a couple days ago, and you said it was like bad or something, or it was nice or something. I was like, not the sheriff. The sheriff of Nottingham's bad. We all grew up on fucking Peter Pan. The good, the bad, and the ugly truth has entered the chat. Is that hola or holla? I'm gonna say holla. Holla, holla. Hello. What's up, good, bad, ugly? I take it you're a Clint Eastwood fan. And if you come back at me like, who's Clint Eastwood? You don't deserve that name, sir. How fucking dare you? Isn't Spanish for hello hola, O-L-A? Or does it, or am I just being a basic white piece of shit? Pretty much is what I'm doing. Yeah, that's us basic people. Yeah, I know. We say hola. No, it's not O space la. That's more French. That's like oh la la, ooh la la. It's just O-L-A. I thought it was O-L-A, but I don't know. It is what it is. Oh, so good, bad, ugly. You know who Clint Eastwood is, right? You've seen the movie The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Have you seen this? Yes. Oh, okay, good. He's probably the next one to die in Hollywood when it comes to like the greats. As long as Betty White stays around, everything's gonna be fine. Because if 2020 takes Betty White, it's World War III. Everyone's gonna be like, you know what? That was the straw that broke the camel's back. Fuck everyone in the world. I'm going to walk into my work. I'm going to punch my boss in the face and I'm going to go fucking make out with his daughter or something like that. As long as she's of age. Or people probably don't even give a shit anymore because this is the world that we live in. He likes Charles Bronson better. I too like Charles Bronson. He is very good. He was in, what was that movie? Oh my God, what is that movie? He looks like he had the greatest mustache. Like I'd put his mustache up there with Burt Reynolds and the guy from not Miami Vice, Magnum PI. That guy. What the fuck's his name? He was in 3 Men and a Baby. Fuck my life. That guy. The big old mustache. Fuck. The mustaches are dead now. Like we don't have those English boxer mustaches anymore, the long pointed ones that curl up on the ends and you're fucking putting your fucking fists out. Mustaches now, if you have a mustache and that's it, people are like, don't go in his van, kids, don't go in his van. I'm sure he's offering you candy or chocolates or puppies or something. Don't talk to the pedo. It's automatically you're a pedo if you have a fucking mustache now. Okay. Yep. And by the way, don't judge people based on their, I don't know, personality types and their what they eat, right? There are plenty of politicians, that cheated on their wives, were unfaithful, drank meat, smoked cigars. Like Winston Churchill, for instance. Smoked his fucking ass off, drank whiskey all the fucking time, horrible personality, fucking great leader, right? JFK cheated on his wife all the fucking time. I can name you a vegetarian that never cheated on his fucking wife. His name was fucking Hitler. Yeah, so can we not judge people based on that? Because that's fucking true. Look it up. If you eat bats or snakes, I'm judging. Oh, I don't think I'd eat a snake. I think I would eat a snake if I was like in survivor mode. I would eat a snake. I would not eat a bat because, hello, that might have been, corona related. You have to be a sick fuck to eat a bat. Bats are adorable. Good Bad says, if I look like a duck and quack like a duck, then it might not even be a duck. Yeah, I didn't think Hitler, was a vegetarian that never cheated on his wife. But however, if you look at the wives of people in history, Ava Gardner, is it Ava Gardner? Was that her name? Hitler's wife, I think. She was hot. She was fucking hot. Not gonna lie. So it's possible. I mean, Hitler had first of all, Hitler was Austrian. Can we make the point to say that Hitler's fucking walking into other countries like, this is what we should do. We got to do this. It's all the Jews' fault. And then this. And everyone's like, yeah, woo, yeah, Hitler. When you walk into a country that's in a depression as bad as fucking, at the end of World War I, that motherfucker could speak. Like Obama is a good speaker. Martin Luther King is a great speaker. Hitler, as bad as, I don't want to give him fucking credit, but the dude could fucking speak. I don't know what the fuck he was saying. He just walked out there and he was confident and he was with the hands and the hair just, everyone's like, yeah, fucking yeah, Hitler. Absolutely. Whatever I love it. I love the passion behind your voice. I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but yeah, your hair's fucking flying in the wind like it's a fucking piece, and it's just the wind's hitting it. Yeah, he scared him with speech to fall in line. And you know that war went on for over 10 years before people even fucking realized what was happening to fucking Jews and gypsies and Poles and Russians and people of color. And the dude had fucking black hair and a black mustache and brown eyes. And he was like, you know what? The fucking blonde hair is nice. Blue eyes is nice. The Aryan race. And everyone's like, yeah, the fucking Aryan race. And they're looking at Hitler like, Aryan race. And he's like, that's what I'm saying. We're like, you don't look that way. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why do we listen to you? And then you got fucking Jesse Owens in 1936 showing up to Berlin and whooping everyone's fucking ass. Jesse Owens smoked cigarettes and he was fucking just whooping, like running circles around fucking the Germans in the Berlin Games in 1936. A black man went into Germany and just fucking ran circles around Nazis. I wish I was fucking there for that. Oh my God. That's one of the greatest fucking sports accomplishments of all time. I'm sure he wasn't even going full speed. The guy that was in second place, also African American, also broke world records, but he was in second place. No one remembers that guy because he was behind Jesse Owens. First and second on the podium. And then third place, not even a Nazi. It's probably some white American somewhere. Maybe it was a Nazi, but it was like, they finished in a time of 1 minute and 30 seconds. And then this guy finished in 2 minutes. And off in the distance, you just hear, just pissed off. And he just gets up and he walks away with his hair flying. Getting in his fucking, his German automobile. Drinking fucking Goldschlager or whatever the fuck Germans drink. That's not beer. I don't know what it is. Jägermeister. I don't think I've had Jägermeister since fucking high school. Anyone? Anyone else? It tastes like black licorice, I think. So, let me tell you the difference between people that are open to thought and people that are not open to thought. All right, so there's a lot of people in America that I like to call them leftists. They're completely outraged by shit like this. A syrup label. Aunt Jemima doesn't exist anymore. Aunt Jemima syrup pancake mix does not have that homely, beautiful African-American princess greeting us with a smile and pancakes anymore. She doesn't, that woman no longer exists. So her lineage, she was based off of a real fucking human being. So her lineage, her legacy is fucking erased. Paw Patrol apparently is bad. Paw Patrol is a bad thing according to people on the left. Why? I have no fucking idea. What is the cop dog? The cop dog on Paw Patrol? Yeah. He preaches authoritarianism or whatever. I mean, I understand you guys want to defund the police based on some fucking, internal protest within yourself. Okay, that's fine. But you're going after kids' cartoons because the police dog on Paw Patrol is is racist. I don't know what that. I don't know what that is. Okay, Goya beans. So you have this immigrant from Spanish descent, comes to America, poor, works his way up through immigration, becomes a United States citizen, starts a business for, Mexican fucking products, Goya, and he's a fucking millionaire, billionaire, success, American dream story. And he goes and he gives props to the president one fucking time. And everyone's like, oh my God, cancel him. Cancel culture. You can't be a success story. You can't be Spanish. You can't be Mexican or Puerto Rican or Spanish and like the president of the United States. How fucking dare you? Oh, I'm sorry, bitch. I thought I could have my own fucking personal thought here. Did anybody flip shit when he did the same thing when he was sitting next to Obama? No, he's like, you know what? Thanks, Obama. Thanks for bringing me in here. It's been a pleasure. I'm proud to have Goya, products in the United States. Everyone's like, yay, America, American dream, Obama, woo, golden child. Thanks, Trump, for letting me be here. I'm proud to have business in the United States. Fuck you, dude. You're not even Mexican, dude. You're not even freaking Spanish, man. How dare you? Your beans are fake. I'll go. If I want real beans, I'm going to go to fucking somewhere else besides. How dare you give him support? What? Okay, moving on. The national anthem is officially racist because they're paying attention to shit that happened in the third verse that no one fucking knows. It says something about tyranny or fucking slavery or moving on or some bullshit. No one pays attention to the third verse of the national anthem. I was almost today years old when I figured out that fucking anthem had like 4 or 5 verses. We only sing the first verse. And everyone's like, well, the third verse says this. All right, fuck the third verse. We don't sing the third verse. Do you know how long basketball, football, fucking any game in the history of ever would be if we sang all 5? We would still be in the 2016 fucking Olympics right now because all the fucking American medals that we're doing, oh, say, can. We'd still be listening to that because that fucking song is long as shit. Okay, so we just cut it down to the first verse. But apparently that's bad. We got to cancel our national anthem. Old statues. Another thing. Be like, you know what? That statue triggers me. Oh, I'm sorry. Does it trigger you? Do you think you're going to prove your point by taking down some inanimate object? That Columbus statue? That's I'm triggered. I am triggered by Columbus. Oh, well, the only reason you're allowed to be triggered and have that free speech is because, you know, Western culture came here. So thank the Spaniards, the French, and the fucking English. But apparently maybe Leif fucking Erikson showed up once upon a time, a long fucking time ago, and made it all the way to Minnesota and drew on some fucking rock. But whatever. So these old statues are coming down, and people are like, you gotta take down Washington. Washington owned slaves. Yeah, okay. That was fucking 1775. Shit fucking happens. Can we not erase our fucking history? If we erase our history, we're doomed to fucking repeat it. Everyone's looking at fucking America like we started slavery. Does anybody know what the East India Trading Company is or the fucking Africa Trading Company is? America wasn't America until 1775. So all the slaves that were here before that, that's not our fucking fault. This America is not the America of then. The Spanish and the Portuguese and the English Herbal Society started it. Yes. Pirates of the Caribbean, good, bad, and the ugly. Yeah, so all the way down to fucking the Caribbean and all the way up through fucking Canada, slaves were here before fucking America was here. So why is it America's fucking fault? I'm Jewish, okay? Do I go to fucking Egypt and be like, hey, reparations. I deserve, give me King Tut's fucking cane or something. I don't care. And apparently people are like rioting and fucking protesting and tearing shit down, and they're stealing Gucci bags and shoes and whatever, and they're looting businesses. Doesn't matter if it's black owned or not. And they're coming out and they're like, we're allowed to do this. This is a protest. This is our reparations. We got to put food on the table. Oh, I'm sorry, bitch. You're gonna eat a pair of Nikes, you fucking piece of shit. But this is our reparations. No, it isn't. You can protest all you fucking want. There's no legislative, there's no bills. You could fight your way through fucking Congress and all the fucking votes that you need to get whatever you want passed. But you can't just break into a fucking business, take some fucking Gucci bag and be like, you know what? Reparations. And then be like, oh, this puts food on my table. And everyone wants to quote fucking MLK at me like I don't know anything about fucking Black history. Rioting is the voice of the unheard. Rioting is the voice of the unheard. The difference between rioting during civil fucking rights movement in America back in the day in the 60s is we were not rioting to break into a Target to fucking steal shit. It was just mass fucking destruction based on this guy died, police brutality, whatever protest they were pushing based on civil rights at the time, buses, sit-ins, police brutality. No one stole shit. They just tore it the fuck down. That's the difference between that rioting and literally fucking harming people and stealing shit from different places, courthouses, police. There we go, stations. I'm with expressing yourself, but it's like, take it to the police station and the courthouses. Yeah, that's where we need to riot. That's what she says. There we go. Don't fight the fucking cops. Fight them in court. Because if you fight the cops, you're going to get fucking shot. All right? Some bullshit's going to happen and things are going to fucking happen. And you know what? Don't fucking fight the cops. Do what they say. I don't give a fuck if you're white, black, Italian, fucking Jamaican, Chinese, purple. I give zero fucks. When the cops tell you to do something, fucking do that. Because when you fight back, the chances of you dying are way the fuck up there. Yeah. Don't take your anger out on innocent people in cars. Did you see that, Herbal Society? Did you see that guy? These fucking Antifa fuck faces made this guy crash his truck, beat his ass, pulled him out of his truck, and knocked him out. Oh, hey, wait, what? You were going to call in, then you were like, I changed my mind. I was going to call in, and then I was like, oh, he's back. Hey, look at him. There we go. Come on.
What's up, man? How you doing, Gray Area? Nice to finally talk to you and meet you, man. How you doing today?
Living the fucking dream, boss. How you doing?
All right, man. My bad. No, it was an accident. I butt dialed you by accident.
Oh, yeah. That's what all the girls say.
oh, yeah. That's what they say. Oh, yeah, you know. Yeah. But no, man. But it's all good.
I called you. Might as well come over anyway.
I might as well call up. Yeah, it's all good, man. I was listening. I was enjoying. But yeah, man, you said a lot of good stuff, man. You're right. I said a lot of this stuff in my pod a little while ago, but you saying some of the same as far as the rioting and all that stuff go. I'm like, that wasn't what the civil rights movement was about. I'm sure, yes, they rioted, and I'm sure there was a few that did some of the dumb stuff they did today. But today, it just seems like it's more or less that it's more about, oh yeah, we're gonna go and rob this Nike store. I seen a video, man. They cleaned out the Nike store in like 60 seconds, bro.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna do that when like half of the fucking the left shoes are in the front, but the rights are in the back. We gotta go get the right.
They cleaned it out, bro. Yeah. They had them like a chain gang going on. Like, hey, let's just keep them going. Let's go. That was crazy, bro. Yeah, man.
Herbal Society says it's really sad picking on innocent people. It's true. And like you only making matters worse if you're affecting people who are struggling to make ends meet. That's true. I mean, if you break into a fucking Jewel or a fucking pharmacy or whatever, and you take like bread, I don't give a shit. If that's a thing, that's a thing. But what the fuck is Nike shoes gonna do for you, or breaking into jewelry stores? There's a lot of stores in Minneapolis, Portland, Chicago. They're fucking done. Like Macy's is not coming back to Michigan Avenue in Chicago. It's not happening. That's where I'm from, by the way, Chicago. The gray area, the Bears. See, that's where the DA came from. But it's terrifying, man. It's terrifying, and people, we're just watching this shit happen. Yep, the Bears. We're just watching. We just want the Bulls, the White Sox. Don't say the Cubs on me, please. God damn it. the Blackhawks. Yeah. Oh God. No, not the Cubbies. No. I was like, when the Cubs made it to World Series in 2016, I was like, okay, you know what? Chicago, let's go. Let's fucking go. But nobody wants to talk about the 2005 World Series White Sox because they went 11-1 in the postseason. 11-1 is quite possibly one of the greatest postseasons of all fucking time. And ESPN forgot about their ass twice. Fuck you, ESPN. Seriously? They were talking about like Chicago championships. Like, oh yeah, they got like 9 since 1985. They're like, no, we don't. We forgot about the White Sox twice.
I don't want to get off your topic or nothing, but what do you think about this season? What do you think the MLB going to be this season? I mean, as far as who do you think is going to go to the World Series?
Oh, the World Series? Fuck. The Yankees are doing. The Yankees are doing really good. It's looking like. Okay. Right now, if I had to guess, I'd say Yankees Cubs, as crazy as that sounds, if I had to go. But yeah,
I haven't been watching much, so I watched the opener, but that's it.
It's not the same, man. It's not the same. I like the roar. I like the people. I like hearing, "Hey, fucking you suck," you know, just like in the background. That's the
motivation. Need that. That's what you need.
The Chicago Bears just fucking announced. They just announced. They're like, yeah, we're not gonna have anybody in the stands. In football? It's fucking.
The Cowboy. Well, my Cowboys. I'm a Cowboys fan, by the way.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead. I'll wait. Speak.
No.
Say.
It speaks for
I'll
itself. No, it's good.
Okay, there you go. All right. But yeah, Jerry Jones was like, yeah, we're gonna have 50% capacity at our stadium. You know, it is what it is. I personally think that a lot of stadiums, professional games, can have fans. They just operate at a low capacity. That's what I say.
Yeah.
That's just what I say.
Do you think this Corona thing's as bad as people are making it seem, or do you think it's kind of overblown?
I mean, I'm not sure, man. I know there's much more stuff going on in the world that has killed a lot more people. That kills a lot more people than the coronavirus has. The flu is still killing people. Car accidents or traffic accidents are killing people at a high rate. It's just crazy because when the coronavirus came, it's like it came at like a tsunami, just came across the United States and the world and just started killing people. So that's why it's such a big thing. A lot of people have their thoughts about it. It's a hoax and all this. I don't know.
I would say that. Yeah,
it's killing people. It's here. It's killing people. My brother just had it. My brother just had it. He was like, bro, I can't breathe and all that. I was like, okay, so you're catching something.
Where you from?
It can't just be a hoax. I'm from Texas, but I live in Florida. I'm from Florida now, I guess you could say. I've been here for 15 years. I mean,
you live in Florida on purpose?
Yes. Yeah, I do, man.
We fuck with your news all the time. You're like, all right, here's some Florida news because we love hearing about your crazy dumb motherfucker. You guys got so
crazy, bro.
This guy was walking so today in the news, a man was walking his alligator down the street and then he got raped by a llama or some fucking random shit.
Something crazy. I heard something about a woman got mad over her husband over a pork chop and killed him over a pork chop or something crazy. I was like, God. What? Yeah, it was we have it's crazy. Man.
That marinade must have been the bomb.
It had to be, But yeah, I've been here for 15 years, man. I'm military and I stayed around here. So
yeah, you too, huh? Yeah, they call me Sarge, by the way. Or they call me Sarge on the podcast. That's my name. That's my moniker for my podcast. Because
there you go.
Were you Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine? Air Force. Oh my. Okay. All right. You guys have.
I'm a Cowboys fan, and I was in the Air Force.
Yeah. I don't know. God,
it's not looking good for me right now.
You have the best. Like I was in the Army, Fort Bragg, North Carolina, Benning, Airborne. Blah 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 blah. I don't care.
Okay.
But when I got deployed, and we stayed on Air Force bases, the food that you guys fucking have pissed me off. Your food was so fucking fire, and I'm sitting here eating fucking MREs for weeks and fucking slop. I was like, are these real eggs? Are these real eggs? Excuse me, sir. Are these real eggs? These are real eggs.
5 star.
Is that a fucking star? Is that a fucking turkey leg? Yeah. Oh, fuck you guys. You guys had the best fucking food, man.
I know it, man.
I was like, this is what happens when you. I should have joined this fucking place. This is what happens. This is all the funding goes. This is where all the funding goes for the bonds and the airplanes, the fucking aircraft carriers.
I'm telling you. But you know what? I'm gonna say this honestly. When I was deployed, the Army cats and it seemed like every other branch was like the coolest as far as the troops, the people. They were the coolest. Some of my own people, like they're just so. I'm like, bro, it's wartime. It's wartime. You worried about my socks not being pulled up or my shirt not being tucked in? Like we're getting bombed right now. Y'all worried about that? The Army cats aren't worried about that. They're worried about trying to protect the base. So some of the Army cats were some of the coolest people I ever met.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, it was awesome, man. It was just an experience. It was an experience. But yeah, we had some of the best food. We had so many people from other branches coming over to our chow hall, man, to eat. Yeah. On a regular day, 5-star gourmet meal. What you want? I mean, what you want? Take your pick.
Like, fucking courses and shit. And be like, oh my God. Wait, I get to cut my own fillet? I get to cut my own fillet? Excuse me, sir. Is this knife here for me? Do I get to cut my own fillet?
I'm telling you, our sack lunches were 5-star, man. Yeah, just a sack lunch.
I was sitting there. I was eating an Army, freaking Air Force defects, and my mouth was just happy as fuck, and my whole body was happy, but my eyes were just pissed. I was just staring at motherfuckers like, fuck you for having this, and I don't even get to have any of this. Every time I eat an Air Force defect, I guarantee I gained 5 fucking pounds. I guarantee it.
I know I did. I
Oh my
know. Sitting there
gosh.
eating the food, just crying like this can't be real.
It's better than I get at home. Like I've paid for worse, you know, and I'm getting this for fucking free, you know. Yeah,
I'm telling you, man.
So, I guarantee the Marines feel the same way because it tastes a lot better than crayons.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's cool, man.
Oh yeah. So hopefully we're gonna be done over there and just fucking do our own fucking thing. We'll see how it goes, but hopefully ISIS is done. But you know, when you take out the king, something else jumps up and fucking happens. So we'll deal with that. We'll cross that road when we get to it. I'm more worried about China and Russia right now if I had to worry about anything.
Yep, exactly.
But they ain't gonna. They're gonna wait. They're gonna wait to see this election and how it turns out, and then they're gonna fucking do shit. Yeah,
oh my god.
Guy gotta. Oh god. It's like, do you want to vote for a guy that's unfiltered or fucking a dead person?
Lose. I mean, it's a lose.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you do?
Yeah. My son's in the military though, so I'm just gonna based on that alone, I'm gonna vote Trump just based on that alone because I don't even know what Biden would do to the fucking military funding where he's talking about, you know, defunding this, defunding that, taking money from this, taking money from that, tax. If you don't want to work, you don't have to work, but we're gonna give you money from the people that do work anyway. It's like fuck. Right. Yeah. You know.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You know, you vote and you're like, you know, it's lose either way. You know, but. Overall, you know, so what am I looking at? What, you know, who do I vote for based on my situation or my family? And that's how you kind of got to go with it. I voted for Bush a long time ago when I was in the military, you know, because like he gives military funding and that's where my money comes from. And he's talking about giving us raises and all that. I'm like, okay, well, let's see, you know. So that's the way I went.
You probably were in when I was in. I was in 2001 and 9.
Yep, I was in from. Well, I did 4. I came in at 03 to 07.
Okay, but they own you for 8.
For 8, they own me for 8. You're exactly right.
Yeah.
Inactive.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
That's right.
Yeah, I joined in May 2001. I was pretty much homeless, living with my girlfriend, and I was just like, oh my god, I hit that crossroads. You know, I was like, I need to change my fucking life around because I already failed out of college at that point, and so it's like 2001. I'm like 20 years old. I was like, fuck it. I just walked into the fucking recruiter. I was like, let's go, and within 2 weeks, I was on a fucking plane to Fort Sill, Oklahoma. So artillery, they have giant fucking grasshoppers down there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been to Oklahoma a couple times.
And right at the end of basic, September 11th happened. At the end of basic, I joined during a time of peace, and I was like, you know what? It's peaceful. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do my time. I'm gonna be fine. I'll get free school after I'm done with this, and I'm just gonna walk right through this fucking thing. And then I was like 13 Bravo fucking artillery combat arms, right? Right at the end of fucking basic, 9/11 happened. I was like, fuck.
Damn, like, what does this mean?
I was like, I got 8 years left. I got fucking 8 years left. And then I saw the videos and I was like, fucking let's go. Just fucking let's go.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah. I was worried at first, and then I saw what happened. I was just like, let's fucking go. So
yeah, man. I was a senior in high school when September 11 happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I walked in the classroom, you know, and you know everybody's staring at the TV. You know, they got the TVs in the classroom, you know, all that crap. So I'm looking. I'm like, what's everybody looking at? You know, and look at the TV. You know, wow, they just hit the tracer, and I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I was kind of dumbfounded about all this stuff at the time. I was like, what is that? Yeah. I was like, what is that? You know, what's? Yeah, but we just got attacked. The mayor just got attacked. Blah blah. I was like, okay. And, you know, nobody
really knew until the second one hit. The first one hit, and it was like, oh, okay, that happened. Yeah. Apparently, the plane hit the Empire State Building once upon a time, long time ago.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that first plane hit, and they're like, oh my god, what a horrible accident. And then the second one came, and then everyone's like, fuck. Like,
not an accident.
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But
that's like our moon. As sad as that is, that's like our moon landing. You know what I mean? Everybody remembers where they were when we landed on the moon, right?
Yeah.
And this is like, and 9/11's like, where were you during that? And I totally fucking remember. It was my last field pump. It was crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, that definitely played a huge part in what, you know, where we got sent to and all that stuff. So yeah, I ended up, you know, in Iraq and in Qatar a year after that. So I deployed twice. You know,
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you calling guitar a deployment?
Okay, I was just about to say that. Qatar was a vacation.
That's where people that were in Iraq and Afghanistan went on leave.
Exactly. It was a vacation. And,
and
you know what?
There's still a danger. There's still a danger aspect for sure.
Sucked.
It sucked. Did it suck? It was garbage.
It sucked for me because listen, when I was in Iraq, I had more fun in Iraq getting mortared every day than being in Qatar. I don't know why. It just everybody was so uptight at Qatar. I'm like, man, look. I mean, what's the problem? Like, I mean, I had fun. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like, God, I gotta worry about walking out of my dorm or whatever, wherever I'm staying. And
I mean, if I ended up going on leave to Qatar, I swear to God, I would have. If someone came up to me and be like, you gotta blouse your fucking, your fucking BDUs or digis or something, or you're not dressed or you look chewed up, I would have throat punched a fucking general in the face. I swear to God.
Like, oh my God, are you serious? Like, and it wasn't that I was just a piss poor and like looking rag, like a rag dog. It was just little stuff, just like literally nitpicking. I'm like, oh my God, send me back to Iraq. I'd rather go back to Iraq right now. This is crazy.
Yeah, I almost got a field grade because fucking butter bar fucking second lieutenant came up to me and said my blousers don't match, and I was like,
oh my God,
I'm sorry, do you want me to put my dress blues on and go to a fucking prom with you, sir? And I was like, you just got out of fucking West Point, okay? I've been doing this for 3 years already, okay?
Oh my God, and
then you're gonna come here and you're gonna tell me what the fuck I'm going. Ooh.
That killed me so much. I'm like, you just got out of. I mean, there's enlisted that been here for 10 years.
Yeah,
you just got out of West Point, and then you wanna pull that card. Like, come on, man.
If you're an older officer, I fucking respect you. Okay. If you're green to gold, I fucking respect you more. But if you're a fucking second or first lieutenant and you're fucking trying to tell me what to do when I've already been fucking stabbed, I'm going to beat the fucking shit out of you and fucking take my field grade, Article 15.
I'm gonna take that Article 15.
I'm gonna lose my rank. See this scar?
I'll lose a strike.
Grandpa, how'd you get that scar on your hand? I punched a second lieutenant in the fucking teeth. Oh my God.
Goodness.
It was dumb.
Yo, I kid you not, I was doing security for Tops and Blue. They came over to Qatar. So we're protecting a certain area. Nobody can come out the back doors of these buildings. So a senior master sergeant decided to come out the back doors, right? So me being a three striper, trying to tell this 7 striper, sir, you can't. And he looks at me like
3 stripes. 3 stripe in the Air Force.
I can do what I want. This is my building, So at the time, it just so happened at the time, our chief, I'm sorry, I take that back. Our chief was there, and he was I think a major or something, right? So my chief was there. And he's like, sir, my airman just told you can't come out that back door. He's like, sir, I run this building. So my chief nicely walks over, grabs him by the arm, escorts him back into his building, and says, try again. I thought that was the coolest stuff I've ever seen in my life. I said, wow, that is crazy. This chief just came, like, man, hold on a second. Hold on. I don't care what your rank. I don't care what your, what kind of officer you are. You're not finna do no. It was crazy, man. That tripped me out,
awesome, bro. Yeah, I love when the older NCOs put the fucking, the younger officers in their place.
Exactly.
Or fucking even younger officers like try to, like a man like around like command sergeant majors. They don't fuck with those guys. No one fucks with the oldest of old NCOs. What's a 3 stripe in the Air Force is what, E4?
A senior, E4, senior airman.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. All right, yeah, cool.
Right. I was like, man, that's the coolest. He's like, look, man, and he was like, after he did that, he said, look, I don't care who comes out of that door. If they're not supposed to come through here, they don't come through here. Plain and simple. And I was security forces, so.
You got out as a 5 or what?
I know. I tested for a 5 and got out. Like it was like that 2 months before I was getting out.
Yeah.
And I tested. I didn't even take it serious. I was like, I'm getting out anyway. I'll test just to see. Yeah. And I failed it by like 2 points, bro.
Oh.
Like 2 points.
It's all good, man. Hey, you did your job, man. Due diligence. That's good, man. What was your MOS? What'd you do?
Security forces. I was, like.
Oh, the whole time.
MP,
Okay, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know if you were cross-trained when you got deployed or whatever.
No. I was still security forces all the way. Gate, guarding the gate.
So that's like an was that an MP? Huh?
Like an MP, like an MP, right?
Okay, yeah, okay, cool, man.
Like an MP.
Well, thank you for your service, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you too. Thank you. Yeah, same.
You are forever fucking welcome. We might, the way the world's going right now, we might have to fucking put our boots on soon. I don't know. We'll see how America keeps progressing with this. All this bullshit. I'm not saying, oh, hey man, strap your boots up, join my militia. Let's go kick some Antifa ass. Hey, however,
it's been on my mind. So I'm like, man, what if everything just goes to hell? I'm like, they're gonna be calling. I'm like, hey, you know what? I know you were inactive, but you're out of that. But we need you to come back. I'm like, oh crap.
I don't even think I'd come back. I'm not gonna be doing no. If I have to fight on my own lands against enemies domestic, like these Antifa fucks, I'm not. Yeah. Hey, newsflash, motherfuckers! I'm not. There's no Geneva Convention code anymore. I'm gonna pull your fucking toenails off and feed them to your wife because you're an asshole. You don't want that fucking switch to go off. That combat veteran switch to go off for millions of people that are like just sitting here. Yeah, be like, we're not in the military anymore. But if you fuck with my neighborhood, my family, my house, you do not want to see what we are capable of.
I'll flip that switch.
Yeah, I'll flip the fucking switch. Oh, what are you gonna do with your little high? Oh, you gonna blind me with your laser? You fucking pussy! Oh my god! I just see it happening. People are going to conferences and their town halls, and they're talking to their government, and there's veterans walking up to these places, and they're like, "I'm not trying to threaten. I'm not trying to provoke, but this is a warning. If you guys do not put your policies in order, if you do not protect the streets, if there's no law and order, we're going to do it our fucking selves, and you do not want that."
And they're serious. The older vets, they're serious.
Oh, we are not. we are not fucking around. We are not fucking around. How do you think America became America in the first place? The Patriots, the Minutemen, Washington, the forefathers, Paul fucking Revere. We could do that shit right now. Like right fucking now. And we're not fucking farmers with pitchforks. We're military trained pieces of shit. So if you think that farmers and militias from 1775 could take on the greatest military of all time in England at the time and beat them, what the fuck do you think the trained armies and, combat vets of today from all forces that are sitting on their couch would be able to do to people that don't know what the fuck they're doing?
Oh my goodness. And in the area I'm in, because there's 2 Air Force bases here, there's a lot of retired around here. I see them every day. I see them every day. And just, you know what, since I got out, I've been wanting to get me an M4, man. That was just, I know that's what we had when I was in there, and I just came so attached to it. I'm like, man, I want to get me an M4, man. I was just a pro with that thing. But yeah, man, you're right.
My baby was a 249. Too bad I can't buy one of those at a gun store.
All right, exactly.
that saw was my baby. But
those saws were awesome, bro. They were awesome, man. Yes. Then I got to shoot a 50 and I lost my mind. Like, oh my god.
The fucking the Mark 19 that was the automatic grenade launcher was like thunk, 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 thunk. I was like, oh fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
I carried that around
mountain into a hill.
Grenade launcher around a lot on the they put the grenade launcher on the M4s.
And the 203,
like,
nice.
The 203, I was like, yeah.
There you go.
Cool.
I love the sound it made. Thunk, and then just fucking.
Exactly.
Fucking awesome. Man. Yeah, man.
Cool talking to you though, man. I'm gonna get in here and finish up what I gotta do, but I'm gonna drop down. But I'm still in your room listening though.
All day, man. All right, appreciate it.
All right.
Peace. Oh, that was fun. Look at me. I'm having interaction with people because I'm not talking to myself in my own live room anymore. So thanks for stopping by. Which is funny because that's one of my published podcasts. I call it Stopping By to Say Hi, SBTSH. So thank you to the good and the bad. You have been followed. I have followed you back. But, fuck the Cowboys. Oh, dear America's football team. Are they Are they? Be like, Emmitt Smith is the greatest running back of all time. No, motherfucker. Walter Payton is the greatest running back of all time. Emmitt Smith paid like 4 more fucking seasons. If you take Walter Payton when he left and Emmitt Smith at that same time frame, who do you think had more yardage? I even think Barry Sanders would have beaten Emmitt Smith based on when the timeline of Walter Payton. Not to mention, man, like the line of the Dallas Cowboys is fucking ridiculous. So Emmitt Smith they were just punching holes for Emmitt Smith, but Emmitt Smith could punch holes too. But Walter Payton, motherfucking sweetness, badass. Yeah, Herschel Walker too, all day. Yeah, but yeah, no disrespect, to the Cowboys and Emmitt Smith. Or Concussion Troy Aikman. That should have been his fucking nickname. This is Troy Concussion Aikman, and I'm sleeping. That motherfucker got knocked the fuck out. Like all the time. Oh, God. And then, Tony Romo was from Illinois, and then your boy shows up, and then he's gone now. What's his name? Is it Dez? No, it's not Dez. What is the quarterback for fucking Cowboys now? What's his name? The cool cat, really smooth. Fuck. God damn. He's like this. Dak Prescott. Yeah. He's like this generation's fucking Michael Vick, minus the killing dogs part. Hopefully. All right, where was I? I was talking about old statues. Oh, leftists. Leftists also want to cancel white-looking Jesus, which is 100% fine with me. If you dumb motherfuckers are looking at Jesus, be like, oh, look how pretty he is with his blonde hair and blue eyes. You guys went to all those fucking Hitler rallies, didn't you? Because Jesus was from Bethlehem in Israel and the Middle East. If you think this fucking motherfucker had blonde hair, blue eyes, and flowing locks, you are dumb as shit. The Bible, okay, I don't even read the Bible. I'm a Jew, okay? Are we saying that Jews, like Jesus didn't exist? No, we know Jesus existed. We know that. He was a prophet. He just said some shit that we disagreed with, and that's where the whole difference between Jews and Jesus come from. But he had olive skin and hair of cotton, okay? He didn't look like fucking Farrah Fawcett in 1975. You understand? His hair wasn't feathered. You fucks. However, if we were going to be culturally correct and we were going to put a person of olive skin and cotton hair that we deemed would look like Jesus on a cross and hung it up in a church, somebody somewhere would have some sort of fucking be like, oh my God, they put a person of color on the cross, and be like, no, it's Jesus. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. Put the white guy back up. Put the white guy back up on the cross. Someone's always gonna have a fucking problem with something, but and all be all is fucking Jesus was not the whitest of white guys. Okay, the guy did not get fucking Irish tans where he burned in the sun. He wasn't from Norway. You understand? He was from the Middle East. Now, another thing that people do not want to bring to the forefront, they want to cancel, like I said, they want to cancel Syrup, Aunt Jemima, Paw Patrol, Goya Beans, the National Anthem, old statues, white-looking Jesus. They want to cancel that. I agree with the white-looking Jesus, okay? So that makes them 1 for like 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1 for 6. Okay, good for you. All right. You know what they're not talking about? They're not talking about politicians and Hollywood elites connected to a child sex trafficking ring and the media barely covering. Are we just failing to recognize that this fucking exists? That, 800,000 children in the United States alone, 800,000 in the United States alone disappear every year. Sex traffic, human traffic, kids are being abducted. Why don't we talk about this? Why isn't this bigger news? Is it because the Hollywood elites and the politicians are behind it and they're covering it up, and their lobbyists and people that fund them are be like, keep it on the hush, hush, hush? Is that possible? Is that why lots of people are canceled, like Ellen and Oprah? I don't know. But, I find it odd that, the Clinton Foundation might be tied to this, possibly. Bill Clinton was on Epstein's airplane. That's a thing. He was photographed with Ghislaine Maxwell on the plane. That was Epstein's plane. Everyone's like, what about Trump? Trump is photographed with Epstein too. Yeah, he was. But he's not on the fucking flight manifest, and he's never been on the fucking island. People are going to visit Trump because he owns fucking golf courses. Those pictures that you see that nobody wants to talk about, they'll be like, look at Epstein and Trump hanging out together. Those pictures are at Mar-a-Lago in Florida. And Epstein was there, and he took pictures with the owner of the golf course because he has the money to do it. Maybe they were friends, and maybe there was a bad business thing, and maybe he fucked up. But the thing is, I'm not going to put Trump in the same fucking plane as Clinton. Clinton's there. Clinton's photographed. Clinton's on the manifest. Clinton's been to the fucking island. And what does the DNC do yesterday? Clinton gets to speak at the Democratic National Convention. And everybody knew. Nobody wanted to bring it up, but everybody fucking knew. And it was trending on Twitter. Pedo. Because we fucking know that Bill Clinton is a creep. And his fucking wife is a creep. And no one wants to take this into consideration. Why are we not talking about this? It should be bigger news. Michelle Obama talked the day before. And it's funny how the next big thing when it comes to a Democratic president like Obama, he was the biggest thing of all time ever in the history of ever, and Obama. And the next big thing that the Democrats have is his wife that hates politics. And she's going to close the night out with a fucking speech. That shit was just a fucking giant indictment of like Trump's bad, Trump is bad man, Trump's a bad man, he's a mean man, he's Trump and he's orange and he's bad and he's a man. Fuck you. This isn't Miss Congeniality contest. This isn't a fucking personality contest. Don't judge people based on their fucking character when it comes to President of the United States. This is America. The facts do not give a shit about your feelings because he reminds you of your fucking bully from fucking high school. Calm down and shut the fuck up, okay? This is the President of the United States. And it was a giant, this is what happened. Everything's Trump's fault. Trump. He's putting kids in cages. Oh yeah, Michelle? Is he? Because he's putting in the cages. He's putting these kids in cages that your fucking husband put there, okay? And he's not fucking putting kids in cages. Oh, he's putting kids in cages and separating them from the parents. I said this a long fucking time ago. If you're going to come to the United States, do it the right fucking way. If you're going to come here illegally and you think it's worth your fucking children being taken from you, then you're a fucking moron. There are plenty of other places in the world that you could go to when you're traveling here from fucking South America. There's plenty of sanctuary cities. There's other fucking refugees that go to other fucking countries, but everybody wants to walk the 1,000 fucking miles up to Texas and try to get here fucking legally, and then it's America's fault when they separate you from your criminal fucking father because they killed fucking somebody down south or something. If your parents are a criminal and they're trying to break into the United States and you get separated from your parents that are criminals because not only are they trying to break into the United States illegally, but they also have crimes in previous countries, why is that America's fault when they take you away from them? I don't know. Everyone's got their own fucking way. It looks fucking horrible, and it sounds fucking horrible. But if you look at the facts, look at fucking all of them. Okay, there's a right way to do things, and in plenty of immigrants that have been here that did it the right fucking way. Look at people that come here illegally, and they get pissed fucking off. Because the people that did it the right way pay taxes. They did it the right way. They're trying to work on their American dream, like the Goya president, the guy that makes Goya. But you come here fucking illegally, and then you got fucking democratic states trying to support and give you welfare and take care of you and give you housing and health insurance, and you don't have to pay taxes. But the people that do pay taxes get to fund you, and you're not even here. You're not even here legally. You didn't even do it the right way. Fuck that. This isn't a humanitarian effort. I don't want fucking people quoting the Statue of Liberty that says, "Give me you're tired, you're weak, and you're hungry." Okay, but do it the right fucking way. America is a melting pot, okay? The Statue of Liberty that holds the little thing, and she's like, "Oh, look at liberty and freedom, and give me you're tired, you're weak, and you're hungry." We'll take care of you. America's been doing it all the fucking time. We've been doing it forever. Since the beginning of time, we have been giving humanitarian efforts all over the place. That doesn't mean you just get to come here, steal jobs, not pay taxes, but get taxpayer funding back to you. So you're going to work here and you're going to send all your checks back home and none back to the actual country that gives it to you. Yeah, there's a problem there. There is a fucking problem there. Is it possible that we could like fast track these people to citizenship? Sure. Let's give them a background check. Let's fast track them to citizenship if they don't have any crazy outlying criminal records. Sure. Let's give them citizenship. And then when they get jobs, they can pay fucking taxes. But if they don't pay taxes, can we stop giving them fucking tax money? All these cities that are burning down now, like New York, Baltimore, Chicago, they're like, we're going to have to cut jobs and we're going to have to fire people in the cities and the state if the federal government doesn't bail us out with taxpayer money because you guys didn't take care of fucking shit the right way. How is this fucking Trump's fault that people don't want to take fucking coronavirus precautions and then shit fucking breaks out? Let it just burn through the fucking population like I said before. We'll figure out how to fucking deal with this. Sweden's not doing fucking bad. Germany's not doing too bad. It ate through the fucking population and everything's fine. There's going to be second waves. We're going to get a vaccine eventually. I might have already had this shit. I forgot to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly about his brother. His brother wasn't feeling good. He said he had a cough and stuff. But the first thing to go was the sense of smell and taste. My boss, that happened to my boss. And your taste goes and your smell goes. And apparently he's a cough. So I hope the good, bad, and the ugly. I hope your fucking brother's fine. I'm sorry, we were so fast-tracked and talking about fucking high-speed, low-drag, fucking military. Oh, he's good now. Okay, so the good, the bad, the ugly says the brother's good now. So good. So he's got antibodies. So I suggest you go. He did test positive. All right, so he's good now. He's good now. That motherfucker needs to go out and start licking people's faces and get herd immunity all throughout fucking Florida and Texas or whatever. And everybody will be like, okay, he licked his face and he's gonna lick his face and everyone's gonna lick everybody's face and then everybody's good. There you go. That is Sarge's take on how to cure the coronavirus. You get somebody that has corona and now he test negative and have them with their antibodies just start licking people's faces. Just it's okay. Tell them I said it's fine. This is going to be completely all right. Well, this guy on this podcast that I listened to this guy on this podcast and he was from Chicago and he had the Chicago accent. And he was like this. Yeah, this is what you got to do. You got to go. If you had the coronavirus, you want to go, you want to get tested. And when you're done, you want to make sure you quarantine for 2 weeks. And when you're done with that, you want to, because I come from a certain Midwestern town. It starts with a C, ends with an O, and in the middle is a Chicago. And when you're done, you want to come out and you just want to lick people's faces like an au jus. You just want to lick them in the face like an Italian beef, like a good hearty Italian beef, like a Chicago style, fucking deep dish, and you just want to go out and you just want to lick them. You just want to lick them in the face. I recently found out that the coronavirus has been around for decades. Yeah, but this is a different strand. That's why it's 19. That's why you see those fucking people, they're playing the fucking crazy music. Like the X-Files, and they're looking at the back of a fucking Lysol bottle, and it says, fights coronavirus. And they're like, this bottle's from 2005. It's like, wait, calm down, motherfucker. Yes, it's called coronavirus, but it's a different fucking strand. Like, you think it's 19? You're just making up fucking years? I like my women like I like my viruses. 19 and easily spread. Somebody said that to me yesterday. I thought it was pretty funny. So the back of the Lysol bottle says, fights corona. And they're like, oh my God, this bottle's from 2005. Yeah, it's a different strand of corona. First of all, if you spray anything with fucking Lysol, it's going to fucking die. Now, apparently lots of people think that Trump's like, you should inhale You know what you need to do? Trust me, I know a lot about everything. And when it comes to everything, I know a lot. Trust me, I've been around and I know how to clean. I've been a cleaner of all the cleaners that I've seen in cleaning history. I am the cleanest of clean. And he's like, everyone thinks Trump's like, you need to drink bleach. Trust me, when it comes to bleach drinking, I know bleach drinking, and it's tremendous. It's fabulous. It's a nasty thing, but you need it. you drink the bleach. No, Trump never said drink fucking bleach. Okay, he never said drink fucking cleaning products. He never said fucking inhale fucking Lysol or Febreze or whatever. Everyone's like freaking the fuck out like Trump said that. He didn't say that. He was talking to doctors. He's like, is there a way we could possibly like fucking asthma medication where you could inhale it and it goes into your lungs and it fucking cleans from the inside? He was just asking fucking questions, okay? He was just, brainstorming. Unfortunately, he was brainstorming in front of the fucking media press conference and everyone's like, Trump said drink bleach. Don't do it. Don't do it. The fucking CDC was like, don't drink bleach. Any dumb motherfucker that drinks bleach, you deserve to die. This is natural selection at its fucking finest. Well, I'll tell you what, I was listening to that POTUS motherfucker on that stage and he said, and I'll tell you what he said, drink the bleach. And I drank that motherfucking bleach and I feel fucking fair. I'm dying right now. I'm dying. I just shit myself. Yeah, that shit. Everyone just twisted the fucking story. Like, Trump said it was a hoax. Did you hear what Trump said about the coronavirus? He said it was a hoax. No, newsflash, motherfuckers. He said the way the media was covering the coronavirus was a hoax. Everyone's like, this is all Trump's fault. They call it the Trump virus because he called it the China virus. You can't call it the China virus. That's racist. But it came from China. But you can't say that. That's racist. China. And he just fucking, I mean, like, it's hilarious to me. Be like, where did the virus come from? Wuhan, China. Why do you call it the China virus? Because it's from China. Don't you realize that that's racist and it makes Asian people look bad? It shouldn't make Asian people look bad. If you judge Asian people in America based on a virus that came from China, you're an idiot. You're probably the same motherfucker that drank that bleach. I tell you what, I drank that bleach and they motherfucking that Chinese virus, and now it's all. If you had a Chinese virus, it came from China. So if it came from China, everybody that is Chinese obviously has a Chinese virus, that corona thing, and you have to inhale Lysol so you don't turn Chinese. Because if you drink bleach, it will keep your whiteness out to keep the China away. You want to fight the China? I can't keep a straight fucking face. Hey, you with the coronavirus, you got that coronavirus? I see it because you're Chinese. Sir, I'm Korean. It's the same fucking thing. Yeah, those people. Don't listen to those fucking people, okay? Sir, I'm from Japan. You know what I was talking about? The Japanese virus, the Chinese virus, the Korean virus, the Australian virus. Australia is not even in Asia. Yeah, but it starts with an A. So that means the same. You know what? I'll tell you what. I know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to. I am a medicinal expert. Oh, God. Don't listen to the dumbasses, okay? Don't pay attention to the dumb motherfuckers out there. Can we change the subject? I'm going to change the subject for a little bit here. All right, let's go. Oh, what is this one? Sometimes two broken hearts find each other, and then they heal each other, they protect each other, and they love each other for the rest of their lives. Whatever. You know what happens when you get a piece of shit broken person and you have another piece of shit broken person and they think that they're going to fix each other? You're my missing piece. You're the piece that I needed to finish my... Why do I sound like a drunk fucking college white girl? Yeah, you are the piece that I was missing in my life. And the guy's like, I totally feel the same way, but I didn't know what I wanted until I saw you, and then I saw you, and then I realized that although bitches break up with me because I'm pretty much a cuck incel beta bitch, that you could be the one that I need personally to make me an alpha that I need to be an alpha. Oh my god, I totally feel the same way. We should be together. Those are the people that their houses get broken into and they get fucking murdered. Yeah, you complete me. Here's a news flash from the fucking Sarge, okay? If you can't be happy on your own, don't think that somebody's gonna come out from the outside and fix you. Can you find your own happiness before you fucking spread that shit like a fucking virus to somebody else? If you're broken on the inside and you look for relationships to fill that void, you're doing it wrong. You need to find your own fucking happiness first. When you find your own peace, when you find your own way, then you could start branching out. Because if you keep grabbing at fucking straws to fucking fill the holes within yourself, thinking other people are going to fix it, you are going to infect yourself and infect them, and it's going to be bad for the rest of your life. I'll tell you what you need to do if that were to happen. You need to drink bleach. Bleach will take care of everything you need. If, let's say, he comes over and he got like a dirty dick, okay? He got a dirty dick, and then all of a sudden you sick, right? If you dip his dick in bleach, that just clears everything right up, and you don't have to worry about being broken no more because bleach fixes everything. Bleach, when you drink it, it coagulates into a glycerin type jello, and it fills in the holes in your heart. And then when you do that, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. It just completely, you're good now. It fixes the holes in your heart, is what I'm saying. Pretty much what I'm saying. Oh god, I don't know. Okay, let me see. Someone sent me this. Did previous civilizations deal with whiners like this? Man, we need to open the gates. We've been through this, Phil. The Mongols are still outside. But I gotta harvest my turnips. The Mongols, Phil. The Mongols are outside. Yeah, but we've been in here for like weeks. That's how sieges work, Phil. But the Mongols barely killed like anyone else. They didn't kill anyone in like fucking days. That's because of the walls, Phil. Are you sure? Because maybe the Mongols aren't that dangerous. Phil. Mongols. I'm just saying, how bad could it be? They can't kill all of us. That's literally what they do, Phil. They fucking kill everyone. But my turnips. Yeah, that's a lot about the mindset with the Corona thing. That's, I remember why I saved that, because people want to go outside, but let's say the coronavirus is the fucking Mongols. Maybe you live, maybe you won't. Why risk it for turnips? It's not like you're gonna fucking save everything. You're not gonna. I mean, shit fucking happens. All right. I'm all for small government, make your own decisions. You have to pursue your own life, liberty, and happiness. So I'm not going to have the government tell me exactly what the fuck I need to do for the rest of my fucking life. You need to stay inside. You need to wear a mask. You need to do this, that, and the other thing. You need to not work. You need to whatever. But you still want me to pay fucking bills and taxes, even though I'm an essential worker? But I can't go outside to have a fucking beer with my neighbor? Fuck you. And like I said before, if you're in pop culture or you're fancy or whatever, then you could have a funeral with thousands of fucking people showing up. If you're protesting, thousands of people, you just show up. You don't have to wear a mask or anything. You call it a protest, show up, looting, rioting. Yeah, under the guise of protesting. We're going to protest this is what we're going to do. During the daylight hours, we're just going to protest. Okay, but at night, in dusk, that's when we get to start getting our reparations from Nike and Target. Okay, guys? You guys paying attention? Why are white people getting reparations? I don't know. Because if we trace the bloodlines back, honestly, do you know how many white people would have African-American blood in their systems? Or vice versa? You know how many freaking African Americans would have? Yeah, it says here that you're 13% Norwegian. You could be the darkest person of color in the United States of America, and you could have descent. Your bloodline could descend to fucking Vikings, okay? Vikings. I mean, it's fucking true. This is a melting pot. America is the melting pot. Has anybody else besides me heard that America is a melting pot? People from literally every nation on the planet has come here as a beacon of hope, a beacon of freedom, seeing the Statue of Liberty since the fucking 1800s and like, hey, we're here. The streets aren't exactly paved with gold, but I can make my own way. And those people fucked, and then those people fucked, and then those people fucked, and then those people fucked. Eventually, we're all going to be like an olive color, you know? Not too dark, not too light. We get like a nice tan in the summer, but we don't burn, you know? That's the end goal for America. Be like, oh, what is your, where are you from? I am everywhere. I descend from Viking Mongols in Australia, Aboriginals, and native indigenous peoples. Yeah. I'm literally fucking everything. Literally, down the road, in 100 years, if we took an ancestry test, maybe 200, it's going to be broken down in fifths. And those fifths are going to be Asia, Africa, America, Europe, and Australia. That's where the descent's going to come from in America, because we're all over the fucking place. What you forgot about Antarctica. Bitch, you want to live in fucking Antarctica? Because I'm going to pass on that one. It's ice. It's not like you could, drill a well, okay? There's no dirt there. No one descends from Antarctica. Where are you from? Antarctica? No, you're not. Fuck off. Now, what kind of person are you? Are you dangerous? Do you trust people right away? Or do you not trust people right away? Like, if I meet somebody, do I give them the benefit of the doubt and I trust them until they prove that they cannot be trusted anymore? Or do I sort of like play it back like, you know what? I'll give you a chance and then I'll grow up to trust you. Nowadays, it's a little bit different. I don't trust fucking anybody. Originally, throughout my life, I was like, you know what? I trust everybody. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And then if you lose my trust, that's on you. And then, a lot of people are also like, I don't trust you. I just met you. You have to prove that you could be trusted. Yeah, but the world's upside down and backwards now. So I still want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but it's hard now. I have very good intuition when it comes to like judging people, or not judging. I'm not going to. You're not my judge. Only God could judge me. No regrets. Yeah, I don't judge people. I'm good at reading people. I'm good at like getting their vibes, smelling their karma, their feng shui, their chi. I'm usually good at that. But through friendships, if I cut you off, chances are you handed me the scissors. You know what I mean? There's no oh my God, he just ended up not talking to me anymore. Oh my God, she just didn't talk to me anymore. The reason people just blanket you out or exit from your fucking life is probably because you handed them the scissors. If you have a relationship out there and you're just like, oh my God, I wonder what happened. I love him so much. He was the best thing. Then I cheated on him. Oh, there's Go back. I love him so much. No. Fast forward. He was the best thing that ever happened. No. Go forward a little bit. I cheated on him. Bingo. Bingo. See, and then he exited. Right? You literally gave him the scissors to cut you out of his life. Now, are you going to try to patch that up and sew it back up, or are you just going to be like, fuck it? If he's worth it, it's worth the patch, right? But if it's not, and you just move on to the next fucking guy to fill that hole in your heart, then you're living life wrong. People don't just exit out of your life unless you fuck up in some way or another. Easier said than done, because guys would be like, what's wrong? Nothing, I'm fine. You seem pissed. No, I'm fine. Are you mad at me? No, I'm fine. I said I'm fine. They're not fine. They're not even close. Don't even push anyone. Hey, you want to go get something to eat? Yeah, I'm starving. Where do you want to go? I don't care. Wherever you want to go. All right, let's go to fucking Applebee's. No, I don't want to go to Applebee's. All right, let's go to that Chinese place. I'm not in the mood for Chinese. You want to go get Mediterranean? Yeah. No, I don't want Mediterranean. No, you know what? I don't care. Then what do you want to eat? I don't care. Wherever you want to go. Women are fucking confusing. They're so fucking confusing. And then they're like, okay, fine, I'll go there. And then you're sitting there and you're like, I don't know what I want. And then you order something and they're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get this instead, and then we could just trade or split. And then they end up eating more of your shit. And then you're stuck with the fucking fish that she ordered. Or the salad. Hey, you want to just fast track relationships? This is how you fast track relationships in a perfect world, because we can't even date anymore. All the dating's fucking, I got a Zoom date at 1400. Yeah, okay, well, if you're doing a Zoom date, I suggest you want to see the whole body, because you might be getting catfished from the shoulders up. Just because she has a thin neck doesn't mean her fucking hips aren't in a fucking 2-person love seat. And it's, packed. That's all I'm saying. But in old times, if you go and you went on dates, if you want to fast track to the relationship, and I'm not talking about, we're going to do straight to fucking. No, I'm not talking about straight to fucking. I'm talking about if you want to just see if they fucking hate you, or you want to just get everything out in the open, order fucking spaghetti. Okay? Everyone likes to say, don't order spaghetti on the first date. It's too messy. It's too sloppy. You can make a mess. You could spill it. Order fucking spaghetti and just watch their reaction. And just eat it like you normally fucking eat spaghetti. There's no person on the planet that eats spaghetti and you're just sitting there like, oh, damn, that's a sexy way to eat spaghetti. Nobody fucking does that. If anybody in the history of ever that's watched anybody watch spaghetti is just like, ugh. Whoa. Yikes. Yeah. Just fucking do that and just fast track. It gives you, first of all, it shows a lot of fucking courage to order spaghetti on a first date. Here's a cheers to all you guys, because I'm about to bounce out of this bitch. May you never steal, lie, or cheat. But if you must steal, then steal away my sorrows. If you must lie, then lie with me all the nights of my life. And if you must cheat, then cheat death, because I could never live a day without you. That's an Irish blessing, and I fucked it up. Let me do it again. May you never steal, lie, or cheat, but if you steal, then steal away my sorrows. If you must lie, then lie with me all the nights of my life. And if you must cheat, then please cheat death, because I could never live a day without you. Okay? I've been talking for an hour and 38 minutes. Thanks for everybody stopping by. It was a good conversation. I'm going to post this and tell your squad to follow my pod. Follow me on Facebook at The Gray Area, Twitter, The Gray Area 1. Do what you need to do to have your crew follow me, the Jew. I'm just rhyming now. I hit fat beats. You know what clears fat beats? Bleach. You gotta drink the bleach. All right, people. It was a pleasure. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.